Hi guys, today I want us to discuss about a partnership. So what is a partnership? So basically a partnership is an agreement between two or more people who've come together to oversee their business operations, to share profits and liabilities either in equal measures or in how they will have decided in their partnership deed. So let us get to understand the advantages of a partnership. So what are the advantages? Number one, when you compare a partnership to a sole proprietor, you realize sole proprietor is one person, but a partnership is, let's assume it's two people. So number one, in two people, I will say two heads are better than one. You can consult widely. The next one, you can get more expertise. You can have somebody who is a guru in a specific field. So when they come together, when you put your heads together, then you'll do great stuff. Another one is the establishment of startup costs are very low. This is because the two of you can share. More capital is available for the business. You do not only take yours, but you also take for your friend as you come together or for your partner. Then there's also greater borrowing capacity. You can, of course, I can borrow, the friend can borrow. Then we have fewer legal obligations compared to a company. We'll talk about a company in our next schedule. There's also additional business opportunity. This actually means, because you are with your friend doing this thing or with your partner doing this stuff, you can have enough time or excess time to go do something else. Then we also have privacy because it's your only two or three people. So there's privacy. If we've talked about something between me and you and it leaks out, I'll just definitely know it's you. So there's of course there's confidentiality or privacy, but you can't compare it to a sole proprietor. For sole proprietor, it is too confident. It is too confidential. Not like in a because in a partnership the two of you are sharing. But of course they say that a secret is for one person, two people. Then there is less taxation expenses. This is because when the partnership is about to pay taxes, they don't pay as the partnership, but they pay as individual members or as individual partners. So after deducting everything, you just pay your taxes as you are. As if it's your BSA, you just as your BSA. Then there's also a greater customer base. This is because as JBSA and Onyango coming together, I'll come with my clients, you come with your clients. I know more people, you know more people. So when we put them together, so we've actually broadened our base, customer base. Then there's also loss or liabilities are shared equally. In a partnership, in a sole proprietor, you realize that when there are losses, all of you are sharing them. When there are losses in the sole proprietor, I'll share them alone. But now in a sole proprietor, now in a partnership, we will share. So instead of me going 100%, I'll go 30 or 50%. Then we also have flexibility. This is because one person can decide to allocate time and the other person can decide to allocate money. So that is but you see, in a sole proprietor, you have to allocate the money and the time. You have to be there. But in the partnership, you can do either. Then we also have reduction of costs. Costs will be down, not compared to sole proprietor. So let's look at disadvantages. Number one mistake of one partner can be absorbed by both partners. If one partner makes a mistake, then all of us are gonna go down. Number two, loss of autonomy. In the sole proprietor, where you used to do things alone, you are making decisions alone. You could call the shots. But now in the partnership, you can't call the shots. You have to consult. You have to talk to the guys. So I'm thinking, I want us to do advertisement. I want us to put banners outside there. I want us to get some raw materials. I want us to expand into this city. You have to ask. If the guy says no, then that's it. Something else, in the autonomy, let's say, for example, you are a risk taker and your guy is reserved. You see, now there'll be problem. There'll be conflicts. So there'll also be conflict. Arising of conflicts is very fast. This is because you might not agree on everything. Then there's also potential. Of course, you have talked about potential for conflicts. And then there's also exit strategy complications. Let's say, for example, one partner has come to a point where they feel like now, enough is enough. They've put more money, now they want to let go. And the other partner, who is maybe me, still feels like there's still growth for this baby. This baby can still grow. This baby can still do more. So then that is where now we start getting problems, because one says, "Apana, nimechoka, let's throw in the towel," but the other one says no. So to avoid such, it is important that in the partnership deed, you make sure you've recorded it in. Something else is lack of stability. Let's say, for example, the two of you are willing, and one has become bankrupt, or one has become incapacitated, or one has become disabled. They are willing to continue, but they can't continue. This is because the circumstances don't allow. So that is another big thing. So once you have decided to think about the disadvantages and the advantages, and then you've weighed them up. So you'll decide, so do we proceed or we don't proceed? So if you have weighed them and felt that the disadvantages are less than the advantages, then you can decide to hit it running. So I always advise that it's important you have a partnership deed. A partnership deed basically is a legal document that is signed by the two partners who've come together to run this business. And the reason why they are doing it is because it allows them to, it actually spells down the responsibility, the rights, the obligations, and the authority of each member of each partner. Inside there, you will, some of the things that will be outlined there will be profit and loss sharing, salary, interest on capital, drawings. Like how do you deal with such things? Admission of a new partner. You can also decide what is the exit strategy. You understand? So it is important to know all that. So what constitutes this partnership? The partnership deed. That is the contract. There has to be two people. These two people have to agree. Then obligations of sharing the profits, and then business must be carried by the two of them, either by them or by their partners. So now that you have sat down and you have thought about it and you've decided, now let's do it. You've drawn a partnership deed. You've put on down the rights of everybody, the obligations of everybody, the benefits of everybody, what is expected of them. Then you do what? Now you choose a partner. So if you choose a partner, look at a partner whom you can think together. Look at a partner whose emotions do not go overboard. Look at a partner whom you guys think can share the visions. A partner whom you feel you can share the values. Look at a partner whom you feel when things become very difficult or very hard, what is the extent? Are they high-tempered? Are they short-tempered? Like, are they people that have the stomach to be patient, to understand that in businesses that there are phases? Or do you just have somebody who's very radical that will just wake up in the morning and say, "So let me just give you back my money. I want my money. I want my money. I have put so much money. I want my money." So it is very important. So after you've realized and you've identified your person, the next thing is you determine the type of the partnership. It can either be a general partnership or a limited liability partnership. Then after that, you come up with the name. You register. You start going. So examples of partnerships can be, we can have doctors that come together. We can have auditors coming together. That is accountants coming together. We can have lawyers coming together. We can just have people. We can have an old man and a young man. An old man has the money, a young man has the time. They can just come together and start it. So ladies and gentlemen, whether you feel that you can run it alone, as in our previous video where we talked about sole proprietor, or you feel that you can look for somebody and work with them, I think you're good to go. You might have a very good idea, but don't have the finances. So what do? Get the finances. Get somebody, bring them on board. You might have the finances, you don't have the time. Get a young man who has energy and who can do something. Run with that person. Thank you so much, guys. And if you have any question, if you have anything you want us to discuss, just tell us in the comment section. If you've not subscribed, you've not followed us, kindly don't forget to do so. Thank you so much. My name is Jubiese. God bless you. Keep it here, guys. Asante.